Hey guys, let's try this again. I couldn't get Discord to work and I was kind of building and I just feel crummy about it. So, fair warning, the stream may drop. I don't know if it's more to do with my internet connection or if it's more to do with YouTube. I do know that there was some streaming difficulties today from The Sims. So it's my expectation. Pardon me, I just burped. Let's see. I am running a speed test right now on my internet connection. So let's do that. But otherwise, there's been some changes. There is our baptismal font. It is right behind our podium. I didn't put anything one tile behind because I don't want to mess with the functionality of the podium. I can't imagine that's going to be used very much anyway. But if it is by me or someone else, I can imagine that I'll put this lot on the gallery. Then I don't want to mess too much with that. And if you do too much clutter, sometimes it can really really muck things up. So let's do, hold on guys, running a speed test. Thank you. Yeah, everything's coming back great on my internet connection side. So it ain't my fault. At least that's what I'm going to say for right now. Otherwise, let's get to building this thing. So we're in the sanctuary right now. It's very, very modern, very open concept. So you come right in at the entrance and then you turn. The sanctuary is right here. You're just right in the middle of it. There is, let's see here. I want to make sure. Let me make sure that, let's see, that we can hear me, because if we can't hear me, what's the point? I'm just mouthing into a microphone, Okay. Well, in the meantime, I've got an ad that plays. So yes, my own ads agitate me. Got an ad that's playing. When that's done, I shall check my volume. But in the meantime, we've got the sanctuary kind of started right now. I'm not quite sure what to do off to the sides here. I don't necessarily know that I want to do more plants, although that's not a bad answer. Okay, we can hear me. We can hear me. Hallelujah, we can hear me. Perfect. Can we go to where we're live? Thanks. That is great. That is amazing. And guys, if you could like the stream, I'm going to see if YouTube will be kinder to me today. YouTube will be kinder right now. Yay! Didn't get the notification, but I'm here now. Thank you so much, Jacob. Okay, couldn't get Discord to work. There's some plugins and things that I will need and some other stuff. So I will be working on getting that going for future. But it wouldn't have worked tonight. And I'm hoping that maybe when we restart the stream, somehow that sort of refreshes the connection for YouTube. Maybe it was just an oopsie. I don't know. We're going with what we would like to have happen at this point. So right now, I don't know what to do in this area. So here's how the sanctuary is looking. I decided to do more of like a horseshoe shape with our seating. I've also added a little bit more. Again, wishful thinking. There will not be this many Sims that all sit down. That's just not going to happen. But we've got our baptismal font looking a little bit more put together, the sort of cascading plants going all the way down. We've got the river behind. As many of us remember, I also switched this out for the high school years podium because it has a little open book on it. I thought that was very appropriate. It's just, we could say that this is just the religious text. And I don't know what to do over here. Maybe we could have like a little song area. Oh, I like that. So for our recreation center, oh boo, but possibly backup plan for I know, right? Twitch, even though it scares me, You know what? I could do Twitch. There used to be, you used to not be able to gain revenue from both YouTube and Twitch if you were a Twitch partner, which is why I never even tried. But I could absolutely set up a Twitch in the future. So yeah, I could do both. I could duo stream. So that we have to have games, like game objects, that'll be up in the children's area. We will have to have a musical instrument. We'll have to have 2 of those. So we could place the musical instruments here. They're not elevated, but that's okay because we are going to make concerted efforts in this church. I think this church is very sensitive to maybe some of the religious traumas of the communities around them, or the need to really come together and not dwell on differences and things like that. So I think that they're going to be like, okay, so the performers would be off to the side. We want to make sure that they're out in the congregation and not up on a stage and glorified. This is just so that people can hear and people can see the message. And that's really what it's about, because we're glorifying the watcher, not ourselves. So I think that they would be like overly prefacing everything. And I think that would be really, really cute, probably at first, and relieving to the folks. But I think after a while, they'd be like, oh my gosh, do we have to preface everything with that everyone is wonderful? Like, I think it would be sort of like an inside joke. So we need to go to activities and skills and focus, Erin. We need to focus. I found the high school podium has no functionality. Oh, okay. Well, that's upsetting because this looked perfect, but I'll switch it out for the other ones. That's not a big deal. Thank you for letting me know, because I would have been very upset if it had been like, wait, why can my preacher not preach? So this looks so cool. Like the little performing station. What if... I don't think they would go for like grand piano. I don't think that would happen. I also don't think this counts as an instrument. It does not. Okay, so we're going to have to go a little bit more traditional with that, but we can do keyboard instead. And does a mic count as a musical instrument? Like if we place this here, what does that do? Nope, does not count. Cool. So no highlight on the singing. I do want that keyboard, and I think if we can do the guitar, that might work. So far, somebody find some wood to knock on. This is going better than it did. Ooh, master mixer station. Oh, that's so tempting in a church like this. Where's the keyboard? I flew right past it, didn't I? Almost certainly flew right past it. Maybe not. Keyboard? Yep, flew right past it. Okay. So we've got our keyboard that is here. And what's our other musical instrument that, let's see, I want to get this right. Yeah, that's fine. What's another musical instrument that we could have sort of at the front? Keyboard and guitar. Guitar sounds good. I wish that we had drums, because this church would definitely be like, just because other churches won't allow it, some other churches, we want to be very like over the top. Be rock legends, guitar star. Yes, love it. I also want like a nice little decorative plant back here. You know, something to warm up this space a little bit. We've got those big glass windows there. I don't think that this is going to be a curtains kind of build at all. I really don't. And let's get our plants. What should we put behind? I want something fairly large, but that doesn't take up a lot of space, if that makes sense. I don't think that does, but you know, you guys know what I mean. Like tall, but not big. And let's see. This one, that's so tiny. That looks so tiny. This one, it's pretty, but that would look really weird. No. I don't think any of this is going to be tall enough for me. I really don't. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, little screens. Maybe that's not the vibe, but I like it. I think it's kind of cute. It's modern-ish. Ooh, what if I did a water feature instead behind here? I could scale them up. Thank you, Millie. So we are wow. That is so big. And you know what? This is actually big enough to support it because look, no floor to go through. So I like that a lot. I do. So now that we have that, if we did, and you guys, my dogs are literally behind the partition behind me sleeping. So if you hear snoring or if they go bananas and bark, then it is because my husband and son will be coming home. So they're dogs, they're just going to do that. And I don't want to shut them out so that they feel like they're alone while I'm here streaming. So yeah, just know that at any point there could be dogs just going bananas because my husband and son came home. So let's see here. I like this a lot, but I don't know if there's a better option. I feel like there is, and I'm just not seeing it. Like, I think this would go pretty well in our church. We'll leave this here for now. I don't think that I just absolutely love it, but I'm certain that I will stumble upon something and be like, it would look great in the place of this. Let's do black, maybe? No. Let's do white. Let's do white for now. And wait, there's a City Living. I was going to say there's that City Living mirror, but I don't want a mirror there. So, what about this area? I feel like this could be like the welcome center. Like they would go and get, like information about the church and, they could pick up like free symbols and, stuff here. So is there something from high school years probably is what I would do. The career day. I wonder if they have anything from that I could use. I don't know what it would be classed under though. Ooh, boba tea. I feel like we need some of this in our recreation center. Oh, that's right. This high school year's podium is not functional. So I will swap it out. And let's see. No. What is this? Oh, behind the counter necessities. Okay, I'm pulling that out as well. What's this? Motley Miscellaneous Menagerie. Okay. I don't think I can use that. Deliberately and delightful clothing display. My church does this thing where it's a free trade bazaar. Once a year, they'll put out stuff that is responsibly sourced, locally made, from folks in other countries. And it's essentially a way for them to get business. Oh, I don't think that I'm finding what I want to find. Maybe it's in debug, but I don't want to search that big old menu. Let's see. But you know what? Here's what we can do. Instead, we're going to go to City Living. And I'm going to find one of those beautiful tables. And let's see. I want to go to surfaces. We're going to display tables. Oh, this is the one that I was thinking of. That kind of concrete kind of thing. I wonder too if we have like water features that I can use, like put behind here or something. But we're going to put in, are there cards that I can use from seasons? I also really love this. Oh, that's so cute. There's a swatch here that I love. This one. I think that kind of like the draped fabric is a little... I don't think that this church would do that necessarily, but I love this swatch, and I built like an old Anglican church for an 1890s build, and it was in Hinford-on-Bagley, and in my save, the Moody Macmillan family was, they were the clergy of that, and they're married, but maybe that's a secret, and they had these all over the church, that we put communion things on and all of that, and I was like, haha, the church has no idea. So let's see, let's do some decorations. I'm looking for those cards, like the holiday cards, and these ones, here we go. So I'm wondering if there's a swatch that is a little less stylized, maybe something like that. There's a winter one that's really beautiful. I like that a lot. But none of these say like, hey, just take a welcome card. This is specifically Kwanzaa. That could work, There's also some table decorations from Dine Out. This. So like this could be like a welcome card or like what we're about kind of thing. Are these business cards? I think they're business cards. Leaning diagonal, swanky card holder. Okay, card holder, because like you fill out your little welcome card. I need something big here, like really big. A beautiful piece of art, something. Oh, where's that wine? Oh, I love this so much. So that's golden wine. Is there one that is... Oh, that's kind of pretty. Maybe that kind of matches the vibe a little bit better. So, okay, we've got like our little welcome thingy. I also want to put probably some vases, something... some nice plants here. Everyone needs plants. Okay. All right. I'll let it stand. I was going to say more seating, but we have so much up here. I don't think we're going to need it. Plus, this is going to be like a little cafe seating area. Nice comfy couch area for our Sims to take their families, their little ones. I do want partitions up though. Here. I think those are in sculptures. Or correct me if I'm wrong. There are some that are base game, but I don't want those. I really want... I don't remember if they came with City Living or not. I think if I go to industrial styles, then I can find some. Pardon me while I go silent and look for these. Maybe it is City Living. Maybe there's a couple and I'm just not realizing it. Like I think that they're in a different pack. That happens all the time. I can find myself pretty easily overwhelmed by the Build Buy catalog. I get more overwhelmed by CAS, believe it or not, but aha. So like here's a partition, right? But that's really considered more of a mirror. I do want that partition, and it's got lights all over it too. Okay. Maybe this one didn't have lights on it. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like I did though. Let's see. Ooh, there's this too. That's really beautiful and much taller. So I think I might use that. So it's just like a little division, not necessarily, still pretty open, which is what I want. And now we're going to find a swatch that matches. Watch there not be one. Oh, that's so pretty. Maybe that. Although that's very white and black, I don't want it to go so mod. Huh. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Maybe this is just a mishmash of colors. I don't know that they would go that direction either, though. We'll go black. When in doubt, go black, and everything will match, right? There we go. That should be just fine. We'll go ahead and I don't think that we'll have, I don't know if this is going to be functional here. And I do want it to be more like, come in, make your coffee. Like they kind of make a lot of effort or put a lot of effort into making it feel homey-ish, but still nice. Like, let's try some couches right here. Should we go city living? These ones are kind of dingy. I don't know that I love that. This is a little futuristic, and that can't work with the windows. So I don't know if this is the right vibe necessarily either. So we're going to take off this filter and we're going to see what we can do. I want it to be like a family-ish, but like upscale. Maybe something a little bit like that. Give it like sort of like almost Friends coffee table, and or something like that. Though I don't know that modern industrial is what we're going for here. And that's very industrial to me. But I'm not finding something that I like better than this. I don't know that the red is necessarily where I want to go, but it's not a bad place to start. So we'll start there. And get a couple of these. I also don't know if maybe the tiny living is perhaps better. Let's see what swatches we're working with here. I don't think I hate that, but I don't want white either. I do think I kind of like this best. That's also not... Oh, that's going to drive me bananas. Oh, that's centered. That's kind of nice. We can do like a little coffee table, or like a big coffee table in the middle for everyone to just chill and discuss, right? We want to encourage relationships. Let's see. Oh, the swatches, you guys, the swatches. I want just a plain one. I think we're going to have to go with this like boring. I wanted it to be warmer. You know, we'll go red. This is sort of like a wine color in here. This is red. I don't know what to do with these floors. I kind of want poured concrete, but that just looks so bare to me. That it's making me feel like that's not the answer. So let's see. Ooh. I don't think I give this couch enough of a shake. Or we could do the modern, like the modern loft one from the Nookbook kit. We could do that. That's a very comfortable set. Let's see. We have... No. Nookbook. Perfect. Or Modern Luxe. Huh. See, that's too comfy. Never mind. That's not what I want. All right. I've committed. We're sticking to it. So let's do some surfaces. We're going to go coffee table. So, guys, what are I don't know if you guys have watched the live stream, but what are your opinions of For Rent? I think we've seen the most of it other than early access. I have not had a chance to see any of the early access footage yet. I just got caught up on the live stream before I started this stream, round 1. And maybe I want like little, maybe I want like little stations around. Oh, I'm not sure. So we've seen as much access as we can, I think, from it. What are your opinions? Where are you leaning? What are you looking forward to? What is maybe a little concerning? Only thing I've seen was a live stream so far. Okay, all right, so you're in the same boat as me. Haven't seen any extra content with it yet. I have to say that I'm not mad at it. I hear some people in the community who are disappointed and are saying that, hey, this could have been a game pack. And I don't think that that's invalid critique anytime it's offered. However, I think that this is a pack that strongly appeals to builders, and anything that has a very large build by catalog and has a lot of the gameplay features that center around it. So like that whole residential rental kind of thing where you can divide up the space, that's going to be, yes, it has gameplay attached to it, but that's going to be something that builders just love to do. I think that there's a temptation for anyone else who's looking at if an expansion pack to you is all this jam-packed gameplay that has nothing to do with build buy or CAS, then yeah, you might see it's a little bit lacking. I've seen the live stream and a few reviews and stuff. So yeah, what are you guys' opinions? I want to try my best to bring in plants and stuff where I can in here to kind of green it up and make it feel a little warmer, like a little less cold. Because I think that you do run the risk in a build like this of getting cold. I don't know if these match at all. Something's telling me that they're not going to, but that's okay. That's fine. We can not match. Sure. So here's like a nice little conversation area. I do like that. I think we're going to pop some books maybe around. We do have our instruments. We need workout equipment. I would love for the workout equipment to be like meditation mats. I hope that will count. We need games. We need a stereo. We can put a stereo in here. Yeah, so like maybe they can broadcast what's being said. Yes, okay. So like that way the coffee shop workers can still be fed the word of the Watcher. Yeah, I love it. Got our stereos. So we do need a jungle gem. I do feel like it's more of a game pack in some ways, but I cannot say definitively as it is just a game pack worth of, let's see. I think it's the smallness of the world that's disappointing me. Sure, no, that's fair. I actually think it would have been better if they would have had larger lots, even if they just kept the 9. I agree with you. I was disappointed. I think the largest lots are like 20 by 30 to build on. That was disappointing to me. No lie, no joke. That was I was disappointed by that. Will I get over it? Yeah. Especially with being able to run 6 units on a lot, I don't think that's gonna be big enough. And I understand the intention is like, hey, well, you could do duplexes and you can do smaller stuff, but I don't want to. Like, I want to have massive apartment units, and you can build them anywhere, which is great, but I would love to build some bigger ones in Tomarang, personally. So I definitely understand that. And Millie, I agree with you. I think that's, if they'd have had some bigger lots, oh, the cool kitchen stuff. If they'd have had some bigger lots, I think that would be, I don't think they would be getting the critique that they are now. Let's see. Yeah, I think this kitchen stuff is going to win out for me. We're going to get some of these. And I have to remember to place a trash can. Absolutely have to. Should we maybe do an end piece here? What is the difference? And move this forward, move that forward. Get rid of that. This is so annoying to me. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know the answer to the Sims team for fixing it. But when you put walls up, and I know no one plays like this, when you put walls up, look at that. You can see the back of those counters. I would have preferred, or at least one big lot to build on. I'm not a good builder, so I struggle with building small. It's easier to build bigger, but now I have to do it in another. Now I'll have to do it in another world. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I think routing is definitely more difficult on a small lot. That took me forever to figure out, and honestly, I still don't know that I've like arrived or anything with it, but that's interesting. I remember not being outstanding at building, and I still wouldn't consider myself necessarily a builder. I'm a game player first and foremost. It's where my interest is. It's where my what do you call it? Attention span lies. So that keeps me going. I can put myself to sleep building. And that's not to say that it's a boring thing to do. It's just, to me it's very repetitive, and then the catalogs get very big, and yeah. But yeah, I remember wanting, I think at first it was, Jacob, I think you're right. At first it was big lots that I wanted to build on. And then as I got more comfortable with it, it was smaller lots that I was actually much more comfortable building on. But for apartment complexes, I don't know how we're going to make 20 by 30 lots work. Like, but I keep reminding myself we could do it in other worlds. Like, it's not like that's the only choice we get. I think the problem with the live stream is that it didn't go in depth with actual gameplay. Like, I still wanted to understand how it worked. What were the caveats? You know what? I think, Millie, that there was rhyme to their reason, and I think that they did a really crummy job of explaining that, which was disappointing. I think that the reason that they did that is that they gave people such incredibly early access, and the EA Creator Network, I think they were trying to support them and not decrease their views, because the Sims team doesn't pay EA creators, like the EA Creator Network. They don't get any kind of payment for that. They are given early access to to the content, and then they have to go make content over it, and then the content platforms pay them. So I think what they were trying to do was show just enough that people are like, oh, I wanted a little bit more, and then they go watch the other content for that. So that they're also giving out codes so that your favorite creators, if you pre-order with their code, that the creator gets paid a little bit from that, from your decision to purchase. I think it's also a way to track who's bringing in the most revenue for them so that they have better data. So I think that was on purpose, but I think that they did a horrible job of setting it up. And I think that if they would have let content creators stream, you'd have had a much better setup for this. You'd have had a much better explanation for that. I think that these guys are game developers and they're darn good at it, but they didn't want to be personalities on the internet. There is a select group of people, and that is a talent that you have to train and hone, and that you have to face a ton of rejection for. And most of it's coming from you. Like if they would have let some in the creator network showcase this and said, hey, you still can only show what they showed in the live stream, I think that the community would have taken it so much better. It's not to say that they did a bad job. I think that they really lost sight of what they needed to do. That's my guess. Totally guessing. But that's what I think happened. Okay. All right. Getting lost in the weeds here. What do I think would complement the style that we have going on here? Not that. Let's see. I think it would have been better if they would have had larger lots, even if they just kept 9. Yeah. I was disappointed by the world size. I do know that looking back, or like thinking back as I am now, I don't think that we have, they're not destination worlds, but I don't think that we have worlds outside of, we're going to call it Samerica, that are very big. There was Windenburg. I don't think we'll ever get another Windenburg. I think to hold out for something like that we're going to get disappointed if we do that. But this needs to be a little warmer, I think. But yeah, most of them are like, if they're not set securely in Samerica, they are smaller. They tend to be around 9 lots big. Some of them are less. Some of them are only like 7 or so. So yeah, I don't know why that is. Maybe the Sims team gets really nervous portraying another culture. Let's see, Mount Komorebi. I don't think there was terribly many lots in that either. I found myself frustrated with how few lots there were really to build on. But because they have larger lots, to Jacob's point, and to your point, Millie, I don't think people felt it as much. And I think that the world utilized the space that wasn't a buildable lot so well. There is something to do in every area. And it's not like, hey, have your kids go play on the jungle gym. It's world specific things that really justify for you why your sim is in this world versus others. Okay, so I'm not sure what bar stools to use. Maybe the ones from Hey Harry, like the Hey Harry collab. Is this the right brown here? I don't think it is. Try to go darker. That works. Nope. There it is. Perfect. Let's see. We have, how is stream behaving for you guys? I don't want you guys to have to muddle through it. Do we have any fun colors? Like, is there anything that no. There's red, but that's like too red. I want more of like a wine red. So we'll just keep it like this. And let's do, are there any countertop? I love the Hey Harry collab stuff. I know, right? I don't use it very often. It's just not my style of build. I like very cutesy, if that makes sense. Cottagecore is kind of my thing. Cottagecore, like a Victorian era kind of antiques, is kind of my build style in The Sims. But the Hey Harry stuff is like chef's kiss on point. No issues. Yes. How long have you been doing the second stream? How long? About 40 minutes or so. I know I didn't set an expectation that it would be on YouTube, and I'm so sorry. It's been, I'm going to have to do some more digging in order to get it somewhere else. I may just set up a Twitch channel as well in case YouTube decides. But here's where we've got so far. We do have a little bit of a partition. We've got the sanctuary. I'm going to have to swap this out for another podium because Jacob was awesome and said that it's really not functional for anyone but the principal, which makes sense. So we're going to have to swap out the other podium, but I thought that one was perfect because it had a little open book. But you know, this too shall pass. We shall place our podium and be fine. This one is specific to city living. So I know the Josephs use it, but I don't know. This one just seems so, and so is this one. But this one just seems so cold. I don't know. Very cold to me. Although, maybe that's a fine one. Who knows? So, they can give speeches from here. They have everyone listen. We've got our little sitting area back here. If, like, maybe your child is being disruptive or you feel uncomfortable or like you have to get up or you don't want to sit in these chairs, you can come sit over here. We've got our little sound system so that you could still hear the sermon just as well. We're going to be placing, I think, some countertop tables or counter height tables and some little bar stools. Now I don't know how to filter by height for tables. So let's see. Surfaces, and I think they're just dining tables, which is annoying. Or maybe it's miscellaneous. No, they're dining tables. Well, there's that. I had a lot of issues in the beginning, but so far so good. Oh, thank you, Millie, for powering through. Let's see. Alley Cat, what are you thinking of For Rent? How was your enthusiasm versus how it is now? How has seeing, I don't know if you've seen any of the live stream or any of the other content surrounding For Rent. Let's see. I kind of love this. I would love to place one of these and just, so that it's no muss, no fuss. And Sims can just get what they need. But I don't have a good spot for it. Oh, there's that. This is very industrial, though. I keep reminding myself we're not going industrial with this. It's just more kind of modern. This is supposed to exude coffee shop back here. Very comfy place. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe we don't need counter height. Because that's not going to fit a bar stool underneath it. And maybe we just need three little tables. I think that'll do the trick. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. There it is. And I will change the swatches on these guys. Perfect. Love it. Okay, great. I should see if I could figure out how to make a functional duplicate of that podium. You know what? That would be so cool, actually. Like a reskin. But massive respect to you. There is no way I'm not going to say there's no way I could learn. There are people who have a want to learn that do such a great job. There is no need for me. And I thank you so much, Jacob. This is gonna bother the functionality of that door. So I am a routing stickler. If it messes with routing, it's not worth it. Like, aesthetics for me do not go beyond functionality. If I have to try too hard, I'm just gonna delete it. So that's my hard stance. So if it's not functioning well, I just won't put it. If it looks bare, oh well, at least it functions okay. I also don't overclutter my builds for that reason, because the more things you have to load on a lot, the harder it can be to do that and to play in it and to have it function well. But I think clutter looks so beautiful, and I love watching builders that just, they just build for aesthetic reasons. It looked great. This is the picture that they had, and I have an expectation that when I download the build, I'm going to be deleting a lot, but that's okay. I'm back on YouTube. I'm so sorry, Katie. I couldn't figure out how to make Discord work, and I was trying to build to be like, yeah, well, I'll just finish it, and it just felt wrong. It didn't feel okay. Is that cute? Is that cute, or am I just weird? I don't know, guys. I don't know. So, like, here's the kitchen we have going on. It's that cool kitchen set. It's also kind of personality-less because I didn't like any of the swatches other than this one. This one's cute. And then we have something very warm and red going on here. So I don't know if it translates well. I found a tutorial that showed how to make some decorative books functional like a bookshelf. So I'm hoping it will work well. Yay! I thought I wouldn't be able to watch. Oh, yeah. No worries. No worries. We went back on YouTube, and for some reason that seems to have... Somebody find some wood to knock on. That seems to have fixed it. It may have just been my connection with YouTube. It just might have needed a refresh. So we're going to hope that was it. Because I don't have any answers. I think that this looks okay. All right. Like, maybe I'm crazy. That is totally a possibility. But, there. This is giving restaurant, and I don't know that I like, but we're going to call these discussion tables. Is that functional? I don't know that that's functional. I think that these chairs aren't going to function very well right next to each other. That's going to be better. That's going to cause a problem. Where do we put you? Put you here. Put you here? Oh, that's worse. Okay. Wait. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Everything only has 3 places. Yep. That's how we get around that one. Still make it look cute. Watch me. Sure. Great. That works. Add a coffee bar. Download and place a gallery build. Oh, let's see. I love the cluttered builds. Some people make them, and then I build a house from the gallery and end up deleting half the stuff because it gets in the way. I know, right? So, and to look at it on the gallery, you're like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I want my Sims to live there. And then you get there and you're like, oh, but the routing is horrible. So we can place a coffee bar. I'm not opposed to that at all. Do we just get rid of this then? Like, because we could have okay. All right. I do kind of want like a kitchen for them because it's a recreation center. So, okay, hold on. We've got the cool kitchen stuff. That's a-okay. We're going to get rid of this. Great. Lovely. Coffee bar. Let's do this. We can call it the Holy Grounds. Is what that will be. Let's see. Actually knew a church that did that. They had like a coffee bar too. I have been to a few actually. Some of them are just like kind of cutesy and they're in the church kitchen and it's like, oh, well, they brought out coffee. That's so nice. And then others are like you pay for the coffee. Like that's $5, please. And it's a source of revenue for the church. And it's just like, yeah, I would love to go to service with my mocha latte. Thank you. Let's see here. Where are coffee bars? Am I going? I know there's one. There's like boba tea. Coffee? Not coffee table, not coffee maker. Coffee, schmapple, mega. No. Okay. Okay, well, I'll go. What if we did boba tea instead? Maybe that's their shtick. Instead of coffee. I love coffee, but like, what if we did a boba tea from high school years? I know I'd pulled that out before and then I got rid of it. Holy Grounds. It's in Get to Work, I believe. Okay, Get to Work. Thank you. Get to Work. Yeah, I don't have a cute name for boba tea, so maybe that's out. First time I was offered coffee in a church, I was astounded. I grew up in absolutely nothing in the sanctuary. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. You can have water. You could have water, but that was it. Holy Grounds. Let's see. Get to Work. Show all. Yeah, no, you couldn't have anything in the sanctuary in the churches that I grew up in. And I don't know that there was a message. Like, no one ever preached a message like, it makes God upset. But it was just, like, cleanliness. Like, the floors were carpeted. That ugly color, like, that almost outdoor carpeting underneath the pews. So if you spilled some stuff, it was gonna stain. And they were trying their very best because this carpet was 50 years old. Kid you not. So they were trying to maintain it. Where's my coffee bar? Is it Get to Work or is it Get Together? I think it might be Get Together. Because that came with the cute little cafe. I could be totally wrong though. Ooh. Little tease. We're going to pull that out because I will not find those again. That's not going to happen. I need you. Oh. I know I'm going right past this. I know I am. So there's a bar. That would be interesting in a church. Could you imagine? So we're going to take communion now, and we take this literally. We've got wine served. You can have Sauvignon, or you can have a nice rosé. That'll be $5, please. Get together. And let's see here. See, here's the thing, Katie. I know it's in this pack, but my eyes don't see it. Like, what is wrong with me? Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. Oh, that took forever. That took 5 ever. I don't like this because then the workers can't get behind that. I mean, like, we're open, right? But that's a little too open. I don't. Is that better? Is this? I don't think that's better. I don't think that's much better either. I definitely feel like I want it facing like this way. maybe? No, I want it this way because I want the little menu to be up behind them. So you know what? We're gonna be fine. It'll be fine. They're not gonna go behind there. It's okay. And then I do need that dine out. That needs to happen. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in the Sims 4 catalog. I know. There is the better build by or like that extends this menu. That's what I need. I need 4 rows, please. Let's see. We've got dine out. Lovely. Where is that beautiful wall art? I need that wall art. What is this? Fully floor sign. Okay, cool. I want this on the outside though, like advertising our church. We'll pop it there somewhere. I don't know. And I need this. Oh, this. So this is more like not coffee. But maybe there's a coffee swatch. I know there's a coffee swatch, or we could do the one from high school years. See, look at that. That's beautiful. It's got scrolls too. This could I was going to say this could be like Hebrew. It's Simlish, but we can say that it's Hebrew because for some reason we just can't not in the Christian faith. Harmony, hello. How are you? Here to hang out while I write. Nice. Do you mind going into what you're writing? Because I would be very interested in hearing that. If not, that is okay. What is that? Yeah, we'll keep it here. Oh, there's a little book too. Like that can be like the happenings in the church. Okay, I think that's maybe good enough. Oh, it's buffering. You know what? It's not going to steal my joy today. It just will not. And get that over here. You can sit here. We can have like full tables. It'll be great. Grand. So exciting. Okay. And I love this idea that they're all coming in with their venties. And I mean that completely unironically. Like, we're all these like caffeined out messes, but we're all caffeined out messes together, you know? We're all here and can benefit from the Watcher's love, the Watcher's attention, and no one's more deserving. There we go. I like that. I think I like that. Where to put you? Maybe right here so that, new folks coming in are like, oh my God, coffee. Right around this corner. That's amazing. We're going to put some bookcases over here. We're going to look very great. And the rainbow hearts too. Let's see here. Oh, add rainbow hearts. Let's see. Where should rainbow hearts go? I almost want them more front and center, or this looks bare and sad. I'm not happy with that being here. I know that's from Outdoor Retreat. So let's take a look. That's in decorations and it's in wall hangings. Here's the hearts. Rainbow hearts. Where would it look natural and not like we're tokenizing the queer community? No virtue signaling here, please. Wait. Can we do this? Because that looks like it could need something. And I want a little bookshelf. There's one from Get to Work, I think above the pulpit. You know what? Do you know what? So there's that space. There's this space. What if, all right. What if can we size down? Can we size down again? Like, so that way it looks natural and it fits there, but it's definitely here. And that way it brings this a little bit lower and it doesn't make the space look so empty. Can we do a couple of these? Yeah? Maybe? Yeah, I like it. It's a, let's see. It's a horror novel. Yes. I'm finished with the draft, so I'm editing now. Going to start looking for agents soon. Nice. Congratulations. So that is massive to be able to finish a novel. Ooh. Now I'm seeing that we could maybe, these look so big now that I've sized them down. Huge to me. Can we size you down 1? And size you down again. Place 1 more, size it down. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think that looks a lot happier. Maybe an inclusive pride flag by the door too. Yes. All are welcome here stickers. Yes. Okay. So where is the pride flag? Now I know that there are quite a few swatches on the pride flag. I mean, I don't want to go like fabric crazy over here because I think that would be, maybe a little much. But where is the pride flag? Do they call it that? Pride flag. They do. They absolutely do. Okay. So here's the pride flag. I wish that it wasn't so like this. It looks like it belongs in a teenager's bedroom. I wish that they had one that was more like pressed and like looked like it was made of silk and like that kind of ambiance in here. But let's see. Which flags are we going to do? I think definitely we need this one because all are welcome here. And I think most people are going to know what that means right away. One of the last ones includes the BIPOC. Ooh, okay. Is it this one? Oh, no, we want this one instead of the other one because that should have this. And this one, maybe. And I'm ignorant of this. I'm going to ask whether this one has to do with Indigenous people, is what that would tell me, but I could be totally wrong. And I am not sure what this symbol means. Are there any Rainbow Kids crafts or decorations from Debug? They could be an area showing up the Sunday School Kids projects. I love that so much. Okay, yes. Where is, like, right in the holy grounds, I think would be perfect as well. So this sort of gives us some color, but I think we're going to put like a little rug here or something. We need to do something with that area. It's very dark. It's very sad. The one with the white, brown, and black triangle, it's more representative and inclusive. Okay. Perfect. So we've got that up. I do think that we need the kids' crafts. Because children's church is the lifeblood of the church. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're doing this. So they're decorating the holy grounds. I'm gonna place my bookshelf here. This is going to be the church library as well, so I need to keep that in mind. Okay, so bookshelves. Here's what we're doing. I believe so, but I'm not absolutely certain. That's a symbol for intersex. Okay. The one with the circle is for intersex. Nice. Okay, wonderful. Either one of those flags you can hang like a flagpole. Okay. And we have... I feel like I want to put this here, but that would bother where people could set their stuff. I need a short bookshelf. And I'm not really fussed if it's functional either. Because we are going to have the library, the church library, and I think I know what I can do. There's one from Get to Work, and I always forget that it's there because to me, none of that pack says library, but this is clearly like that library card of books. Nope. This one. Thank you. Where's the library cart of books? Where did it go? Yes, here we are, the librarian one. I like this. And I think, oh my gosh, walls. I think that's actually really cute. I also, okay, now that we've placed that, we can go back and do our wall decorations from the kiddos. Which ones do we do? That one grabs my attention a little bit more. Oh, I like that. There's here. Wonderful. That's the one chosen. It's by their community. Wonderful. I do know the yellow with the purple is intersex. Okay, great. And then we have... Okay. So these are very seasonal, but I feel like they could be crafts. Let's do... Ooh, what's this? Signs with a purpose. Oh ho ho. So these could be the signs for like things that we stand for. So it's, I think that's like fair housing for all. Oh no, simoleons for all. Got it. We're inclusive in the world. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all right. So we're creation justice. So we need to steward the world and take care of it. And the global warming is for real. So we could do something along those lines. This doesn't look great. This isn't where this is staying, but I'll figure out a spot for it. I really thought that we had more like kids crafts, but for right now, we'll leave that here. I do want to bring out little book decor for these guys. Maybe some crafty things for children that might get bored, like just a couple of things, so that they aren't going bananas. And we can do, what's a Watcherite kind of decoration? We can have like some tea here. Little tea set. Don't know if I love that actually. That's super Moroccan. I mean, not to say that Moroccans couldn't be, Watcherites modeled after Christians. They certainly could. Oh yes, it's fine. This is San Myshuno. There are many cultures that come together. We are going to have elements that keep everyone. In Growing Together, there's a board with a bunch of kids' projects. It's adorable. Okay, I forgot about that one. Let's do Growing Together. And, artisan chalk. Okay, great. Here it is. Love this. let's get rid of you. Let's do this. Oh, that's so cute. Here's what our children have done in children's church. Let's see here. Okay, perfect. So I think that we've got probably a good mix of things for kiddos to do. Now, this sad little place. What are we going to do with this? I think a rug might warm it up a little. I don't know that we necessarily need a rug. Maybe I don't like it. Maybe more like a floor decal or something like that. Continue to be a major force in the LGBT. Marsha P. Johnson was Black after all. Intersectionality is where it's at. Yay! Okay, so I don't know what the BI stands for, but I do know that POC is people of color. I should know what the BI stands for. I remember you talking about some water feature. Are still thinking you want to add that. That could be cool. Yes. I don't know where that is though. There's like a water, I think it's in sculptures. Is this sculptures? This is sculptures. Okay, great. Business cards. Just anything to get it out to people. And I know that there is like a cascading, I think it might even be base game. No. Oh, I thought that was water. That's not water. We do have water features in The Sims, like a water wall. This one. Small free fall waterfall. Could we do something like this? No, it's clipping into the stairs. I don't know where we would put you. I didn't think that this was as big as it is. There's a slimmer one, but it is pretty tall. Black, Indigenous, and people of color. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are... So, hear me out. Let's just try this. We don't have to commit. We don't have to like it right away. I don't know if I do like it. I think I like the other partition a little bit better. So I think I'll keep it. I'll keep that partition. I don't know where I would put the water wall. Except maybe right behind this, but it's too wide. So I like the idea. That's sort of the feeling that I was going for, but I just don't think that the application's super practical for them. Oh, and the water is going to I can't even size it down. So I think probably the downstairs is largely done, except this place looks horrible. You could find the popsicle plant thing that looks like a kid made it to add somewhere. Oh, yes. From Parenthood. I love that popsicle plant. I think it looks adorable. Look at this. It's so cute. You can't see it because I'm not doing it very good. Look at that. That's so pretty. We don't need the business cards. No thanks. But they're like, hey, come to our children's church thing. We're all about the kids. We love the kids. I think it's in Spa Day. If I'm not mistaken, the water feature. Ooh, Spa Day. Okay. Where's Spa Day? I blew right past it. Sculptures. Yep, Spa Day. What is a modern? Wow, that's massive. Okay, so it was the ones that I was thinking of. These are so big. I love them. They look beautiful. Maybe we could do one outside. Ooh, we could do some outs, but there'd be no point to that because it rains outside. What am I thinking? Yeah, I think we'll forego the water. This looks very bare to me. Like, wait. What if? Okay. What if I did... I don't know. Like, I think it would be too much back here. If I did the water wall back there, I think it would be too much. I need to just, like, edit myself down. It's okay, Erin. It will be fine. We need to go upstairs. And that is so low. Is it that low here? No, it's because the wall height is taller. Got it. I learned slow, but I do learn. Now I need very modern lighting. I just used it in a build. Yes, they are. It's a bit unfortunate. It would be cool. What about trying... If I scale it down, then the water itself doesn't scale with it. So that's super frustrating. I wish that it would like scale the water down too, because if I scale them down, then they fit well, but then you have this like block of water just going, with nothing surrounding it. And you're like, okay, well, my illusion of immersion is totally broken. So let's see, is this maybe here and here, and here. Now I don't know what we're going to be doing with this hallway area. These doors also, I think these doors got to go. They're just orange and very weird. And I don't think that they fit the vibe, you know? I don't know what vibe would fit for a door, but ooh, is that a club door? That's cool. Just something that looks, you know, kind of modern, not orange. Oh my gosh. Something that looks a little modern. We also have a bathroom. No, we're not done with the downstairs. I need to do at least facilities door. Okay, fine. I'll place that one here. That's okay. I need to do the library area, but I also need to figure... Oh, that's so cute. Does not match, but it's cute. And what's... Maybe something with more glass? Ooh, definitely this one I think for the library door would be fun. Because, you know, it's... The whole church is like... There's no secrets going on in a library, you know? What's that? Single push retail door. I don't know if I love that. We're going to do it without the sign, but that looks like a street facing door, you know? Spa day? Spa day. Wonderful. I think spa day can help us out. That is so tall. Well, I want to keep them consistent. I don't think that would work well with, like, the classrooms and the offices upstairs. See, this is another place where I can find myself overwhelmed because it's like yes, it's just a door, but it needs to set off the rest of the build and, like, fit with the rest of the build. And sometimes different rooms for me require different things. What about... No, not that one. The tiny living one might be something that I revisit. Ooh, they're home. Yep. There they went. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear them, but they they just realized that my husband and son were home. You know what? Here's what we're doing. We're going to use that all throughout. You know? I feel like you could probably alt place the water feature through so it hides the spout and looks like it's ooh, you mean on the baptismal font. Huh. So, yeah, let's try that. Let's do decorations. We're going to go to sculptures. We're going to filter by spa day. We're going to do this. Alt. Whoa. What are we doing? Oh, it's the platform that is giving me so much grief. The nice thing about the platform or the baptismal font is that it doesn't... Yeah, that little spigot. It doesn't have to be functional. Like, your Sims are not going to use it in any way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've happened upon it, you know? Let's see, if I did this in black, I don't know if that makes it better. I think probably our baptismal font is probably the best that I can do with it. Okay. Let's go upstairs. We'll place some more doors. Get rid of these doors, these nasty, obnoxious orange doors. And there we go. Wonderful. All right, so now that our doors are placed, and they're all black, they match the windows. I'm so proud of myself. Heard the puppers. Yes. You know what? I wish, and I know why they don't do it, because it would be mass chaos, but I wish that there was a church that you could bring your pups to, but then, you know, they could fight with like literally everything. So it's not a dog park. I understand that, but that would be so cool. Just personally, selfishly. You would have to go for a fountain tool. I think, Jacob was talking about. I'm, I am not great with the fountain tool. That's something that I haven't really played around with. I just haven't. Let's see. So we've got, get rid of this painting. Is there anything else in here? No, not really. Okay, great. I love that we have windowless walls here. That would be perfect to put bookcases on. What's our lighting situation looking like? I feel like it could be kind of warmer in here. It doesn't have to be. Ooh, I actually like the ones that came with Growing Together. These ones I really struggle to find a place to put or do anything with. Although this swatch is lovely. I really do like that. You guys can't see because all right, the little saucer light, put some in here. Wonderful. Get our light on. Perfect. Now, guys, what are we going to call this build? One of you had a great idea that we could call it, what is it? Salt and Light Church. I had thought maybe the Salt of the World Church, because it's from an old salt mill. I wonder, or maybe we don't go that direction. Maybe it is like a totally different direction that we go. But what names do you guys have for the name of this build? Because I would love to upload this to the gallery, to our Fundie hashtag, because for as, for as many culty churches as we have, I would like to have just some not culty churches. That would be great. That would actually be nice to get a pet-friendly church. I have a dog with separation anxiety. Yes! So that you wouldn't have to rush home to your pup. It'd be kind of nice. They could have like a dog park. Oh, that would be so nice. That's it. Before I pass, that'll be something that I try my hand at. Like, I don't know if I'll convince literally anybody, but I'll be like, hey, so wouldn't this be super fun if it were pet friendly? Just saying, not saying anything, just saying. Just throwing it out there. No, you don't. Okay. But I know that my church has said, like, they do a service called the Blessing of the Animals. And we go outside and you get to bring your animals and they have to be on lead or in like a contained, like cats would have to be in a carrier or something like that. And the pastor goes around and blesses your animal to give you comfort and love through the power of God, that animals are an agent, would be the message of that animals were an agent of God who loves you and they've given to you for comfort. So we go outside and we do that, and that's great. And my dog spends the entire service, because like we sit on a picnic blanket and everyone else is on their picnic blankets, and my dog spends the entire service flirting with and trying to goad the other dogs into playing with her. And it's so much, because for insurance reasons they can't have them inside. They don't have the clearance for that, but yeah, it's so much fun, but it's so stressful. I actually didn't think of that. Salt and Light or New Living Church. Yes, I actually didn't think of that. I was just thinking of like nestling the trough into the water wall and using the half walls to make it look like it's together. You know what, Jacob, that sounds like way better building than I could do. So you're saying you're not a good builder, but I'm like, wow, I should learn this. So let's do, okay, I want some couches in here. I want like a little activity table for the kids. Let's do a game. Can we do puzzles? We should do a puzzle. This is a little bit loud, but we can do a little puzzle table. And I want let's see, what other games could we do? We could do, let's do some desks and surfaces, not comfort. Hello. I love the growing together style for this. I think it just looks so, I don't know, recreation center like, very, very modern and kind of chunky. So I think it looks really cool. I'm so happy for these styles. And let's do some comfort and growing together. Okay, so I don't know. Let's put these walls down. I don't know. I think that's really cute. I want to do that one here. And we'll just have this one sort of be perfect. There's no way that this is our indoor option. Huh. Weird. Okay. You gotta move. We could put you over here. Wonderful. Let's do this. We'll move this over here. Can they get to this though? I don't know that they can. I think they can now. Oh, well, we're going to cross our fingers and just sort of hope. My dad is a pastor, and I grew up at the church we planted and my current home church. Both churches have always loved having kiddos make noise. It helps remind us that they are a part of the church too. Oh, that's so nice. We have a pet blessing too. What about salt of life? Ooh, I like salt of life. So, okay, so we've got Salt and Light or New Living Church, Salt of Life. How about, let's see. We're going to do yellow. We're going to do, let's see, orange. We're going to do some green, and maybe this is red. Perfect. Lots and lots of colors for the kiddos. And, ooh, I think we'll do orange. Perfect. And let's do this. And a red chair. Great. Love it. Nice and colorful. I think we'll keep wood in here. And I don't mind the wallpaper being like bland. I think that's absolutely fine. And how about, I do want a rug in here. I want a rug in this place. Decorations. You're not going to find super like a lot of clutter in my build. I just don't have an eye for it. I also don't see the importance of, like, I love it when other people do it. It's just like, it's so tedious to me. Like, I don't like the process of going and finding and pulling them out and placing them and pulling the surface away and then like, I can't do it. I can do it for like 2 things and then I lose all interest and patience. And I'm like, yeah, well, that was fun for like two clutter items, and I'm happy with the snap spots. I'll make it work. Yeah, no, we'll do that. Hi, Gayton, how are you? In my church, we always say, at the beginning of the service, there's always this like little speech about, hi, this is the church name. This is what we, like a very, very light brushstroke of what we are about. And, you know, if you have kids, you're welcome to take them to the nursery. But if you don't want to take them to the nursery, we absolutely do not mind the sound of children in service. And I think that is something that parents probably really appreciate, or family members with young kids appreciate a lot, because kids can be noisy. They don't know yet what's appropriate. So it's nice to hear that, like, you know, you're not going to be the parent that's talked about if your kid does what kids do and is loud. Let's see. Wow, that's a statement. Beautiful, but it's a statement. Is there one? Ooh, that's so pretty. I love that swatch. I actually think the first swatch, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think that it's bad. I'm going to leave it. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave that. That's about how my building goes. You have all of these ideas and you're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so great. I got this so super cool idea from this YouTuber and it's amazing. I'm going to go do that. And then you try for like 5 seconds. You're like, wow, this takes forever. There's no way. So much respect for them though. Like, cannot. I think probably, what other games? There was a workout equipment, a jungle gym. Okay. I was going to place one of these. Let's do this. Perfect. Sounds good. And that's kind of cutesy and kitty. That's wonderful. And what about, I want like little toys. Some little toys here. It doesn't have to be for children, but I want children to feel, at home here. Doing quiet games. I want like actual toys. So we're going to go to kids. We're going to go there. And I am going to place... maybe this should go in the nursery. Little horsey, a kitten, and a little sheep. Ooh. And maybe, these are cute. So we're just gonna put them around everywhere. Kids like stuffed animals. We're gonna have the stuffed animals all over the place. And by all over the place, I mean like on 3 surfaces. Yeah, I can't figure out how to make everything match. All my builds are blue and dark wood. Yes. Stranger, has some... Yes, Strangerville has some really good rugs too. They really do. I love the Strangerville rugs. I like the Growing Together rugs. I like... Oh, what's another one? Believe it or not, Cats and Dogs has some good ones. It's just that the swatches are so dusty. So that can be tougher for me. I love this style, but I wish that they would have gone a little bit more vibrant. Okay, so we have our library here. Wonderful, great, amazing. Let's go upstairs. This is going to be our Zen area, if we can. I don't want children up here. I want this to be for adults, because you can see the railing is like not there. And I know Sims aren't going to run off the side, but still, that makes me panic internally. Oh, is this the only stuff that counts? Boo. No, boo. That's upsetting. We could have a skating rink. No, we can't. This lot's not big enough. There's no way that the spa day stuff doesn't count. There's no way. Okay, let's go spa day. Let's go activities and skills. Let's do some... Please tell me that this counts. I want them to rise and meet the Watcher in the morning. It does not count. Oh, okay. What in the world? It is okay. It's an instructor's mat. How cute would that have been, though, right? Like, to be able to go and say, like, hey, we're gonna go and have a yoga session, and that's gonna be our church for the day. Let's see. I'm building a new synagogue. Yes, while I watch, and the non-matching wood tones are killing me. I know. Forget the new pack. I want a swatch refresh on all the wood tones. Jacob, I say embrace the chaos of non-matching, but I also have ADHD and like mismatched stuff. Just make a basement and put the stuff in. Don't include an entry. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. So that is genius. There isn't access out here unless I place a door. But this stuff's really bulky. So, I like your idea. We're going to place a basement that no one will ever see. We're very open. You can ask us anything, but not about the basement. We're going to go right here. Boop. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Basement tool. That should help a lot more. Lovely. Okay, where's the workout stuff? 1 and 2. Perfect. Requirement met. And let's see. I still do think that yoga would be cute, but not necessary in this build. You are good here. I want to keep the bathroom in. This is very cute, but gotta go. Just for now. This is going to be our nursery, and I would like this to be the children's wing, children's church kind of area. So it's like I said, it's a very small church. We don't even have a youth room. Maybe the youth room is outside, or maybe the youth kind of meet in here. I don't know. But I'm excited for the little babies that get to little babies and tots that get to spend time in this nursery. Now we get to do the really cute stuff. Game, jungle gym. Okay. Good there. Wait, what jungle gym? Oh, this counts as a jungle gym. Oh, that's so cute. I'm going to pull some stuff out. And we're going to have a little kiddo play area. And then a big kiddo play area. And let's do the spaceship, because we do not believe that science is our enemy. How about that? This looks atrocious out here. But we'll fix it. I'll fix it. It'll be fine. Let's see. Just saw that I was back. Yay! I'm still here working and editing. Shauna, thank you so much for coming back in. I didn't do a very good job of telling you guys. I am so sorry. Wait, is this gonna work? Yeah, this is gonna work. Okay, fine. So we have our sanctuary. That is all done. Here's our baptismal font. Here is our musicians area. We've got a coffee bar, as one does need, because, our church service starts at 10, but that's still rather early. And we have a little area here that you can kind of pull your family off to the side if they're not feeling sitting there. Got some little crafts. We've got some tea for you. I need to figure out something to put on these tables, but we'll figure that out later. Here is our little children's craft area to show the church what children's church has been working on. We do have our little library for everybody. So if you need any books on what the symbol actually says and how we researched this, and all of the pre-biblical or pre-symbolical text, and it's all in there. This is going to be a bathroom, but that's boring. And here is our little informational center about what the church is about. And we're talking about names. I like what Jacob suggested about, let's see, Salt and Light, I think. Let's see. With the new rent pack, I think Beth would like to build houses on her property to have her family live close together. You know what? That is very Duggar. The Duggars like to keep their kids close. And, I mean, listen, they're not horrible, awful. They don't think they're horrible, awful, cynical people. They had a bunch of children, pardon me, because they love their children, and they thought they were doing the right thing, and I think that's why this religion appealed to them. However, they obviously are it's safe to say that at least at some level they've been corrupted. So even from what they were trying to do, which still was problematic. But they want to keep their kids close. At least Michelle does, I think. Maybe this church has a McDonald's inside to go with the place, like when they have them in stores. Yes. I love that. They totally would. That would happen. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what I just did there, but we've got... I need to go to the baby's room. That's right. I need to place a little cot. I need to... Let's see. We've got some little... Oh, we'll probably just have the one baby bed. I think that that's all we'll need. And we'll do the changing table. Yes. I feel like we should have curtains on the nursery because the expectation is the kids would be sleeping. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think she would convince James to build a house because Amy's eldest doesn't dress like a watcher and keep another one of her kids from leaving. Oh, that was someone else. Mine was Salt of Life. Yes. So I think we've got, I do like the Salt of Life quite a bit. Salt and Life, Salt of Life, Salt of the World, something like that. Because this is the old salt mill. Now, what curtains do we put in here? I don't know. Curtains is another thing that overwhelms me. People have such... I don't know how someone can have such clear ideas to be like, I know what curtains would make this room. That is a level of build expert. Like, when I get there, I'll know I've arrived. To be like, I know exactly the curtains for this room. There are some that are super stylized that I can do that with. Like, some are clearly more Victorian. But holy jeebus. Like, there are some folks that are like, oh yeah, you know that obscure pack? That pack with those one curtains that absolutely no one knows or references? That would be perfect for this. And my jaw's on the floor. Like, I can't. And my father is giving all of us 5 acres on adjoining lots. We won't be allowed to sell it to anyone but family. That's really cool. I think Amy would want to go because she has 4 kids in a small house. You know what? I don't know where we would build though. Like, I know that the Red Roan Ranch that we're on now is fairly large, but it kind of needs to be that big because the idea is that you would have a barn. Eventually, we're going to have horses again, or like a horse and probably a dog or 2. So I think the Josephs are probably going to slow down having children just naturally. And we'll say that, hey, Beth is kind of, she's hitting menopause, and it would slow down. Usually it would slow down anyway. Not always, but sometimes it slows down. You know what I forgot? I almost forgot a trash can. Activities and nope. Appliances is what I'm looking for. Thank you. And where is that lovely yes? I just want to say it took 14 years. It took a while. It took a long time, but we finally have a covered trash can. Like a real covered trash can. Can we pop this somewhere here? Yeah, there we go. And, oh, wait, where's the recycle bins? Yeah, we're going to do recycle bins everywhere because we care about the impact of our church, and we only have biodegradable recyclable objects. Like, I'm going to say plasticware, but that's not it. Like plasticware and paper cups and napkins, all of that. I need a bottomless trash can too, though. Maybe around here so that we don't see it from, like, from inside. And there we go. I don't know if it would work or size down enough, but there's a statue in Cats and Dogs of a dog and a cat. I was going to add it to a church build as a reference to lion laying down with a lamb. Oh, I could definitely see Amy moving closer again. After all, she's been having some very confusing lately. She's probably feeling scared and wants to get close to what she believes in again. You know what? She's an adult now. Because Opal is an adult, so is she. So I would imagine we need a stream where we catch up with her and Mateus. I think that there have been a lot of changes in their household by now. And Amy, yeah, I think Amy could probably use her mom through some of this. And I think that Amy's probably going to have to move closer to maybe realize that, yeah, the familiarity is comforting, but she hasn't had to live like this for a long time. She and Mateus have kind of come to an agreement that, like, hey, we're really going to be looking at the sources of what's in the symbol, which is not something that Fundies do. And I think Amy is probably going to realize that, like, oh my gosh, I love this, but I don't really believe this anymore. But she would definitely want to be with her mom and dad. And I think that she's going to see, I don't think it will click to Amy until Amy realizes that, until she watches it be done to her children, the level of indoctrination that she got. And I think that that'll probably be what snaps her, if anything does. And the land is in a very rural place. Oh, I see. I could definitely see Amy is in a very rural place. I have no money to do anything with it. And if I did, I would have to live next door to my family. So, oh man. Okay. Has half curtains that are perfect. Yes. They could extend onto the house. They could, let's see here. The lion next to the lamb. Let's see. We're getting, oh, you know what? This would be like good spots for the kids stuff. Oh, that's cute. And little coffee cups kind of everywhere. Oh, the little clutters. Oh, I like it. That's not going to fit. This will, though. Pardon me while I clutter hunt. Ooh, a book. Yes, love that. Perfect. And, ooh, we need to get rid of these guys. Okay, so the lion next to the lamb. I don't know where to put that. Because we don't have a whole lot of surfaces in here. But I love the reference. We'll have to pop it in somewhere. We also don't have, like, a pastor's office. I just don't see, like, I'm not going to play from the point of the pastor, so I don't see really needing that very much. Okay, so we've got a little stuffed animal. Great, wonderful, changing nook. Time to do a toddler's area. Let's do, oh, can we do these? Will they use them though? Like, is that actually going to get used, or is that just wishful thinking on my part? That might be wishful thinking on my part, but I love the idea of the little nap time. Oh, that's so cute. Are we going to have that many toddlers here? Probably not. But oh my goodness, look at the little lambs, because they're little lambs of the Watcher. Oh, okay. We're doing lambs. Lambs are what's going to happen in here. We also need a potty chair. This is not a residential bathroom, so we're not going to do any of that. Just toilets in here. I'm wondering if I can do the stalls, because I think that would be really nice. Okay, there. Pop this here. I think we're gonna do this. Like downstairs is maybe this should be the family bathroom. I don't know. Beth would also tell James, the kids are moving out and they live in a huge house. Plus they could see their grandkids more often. You know what? I do think so. I don't know. I think that house is probably as big as it can be. Like we could go out further, but it just, after a while, like it's so frustrating to live in such a big build because it takes them forever to go from one side of it to the other. And now I don't know. Maybe we could. Maybe that barn, they knock the barn down and put up a second house. That's very possible. Absolutely possible. It's more like an outside statue or a large... like if you size it up. Got it. It's a cat, a dog, and it's in debug. Yes, they're on this rock, right? I remember that one. There is also like a little statue that you could put like on a table. So we'll see. We have, let's do plumbing, toilet. I want to see if this can even work. Nope. Oh, I think you can only do one. What a bummer. But if we stretched this out to here, we could have like a bigger bathroom. And I think that would be pretty darn important for a church to have, options. Oh, I see why they did that. But for a church to have multiple stalls in their bathrooms. Let's move you. Please. Because I want my Sims to use the bathroom and not complain that the other Sims have to leave. Can't you like smack these right up next to each other? Yes, you can. Okay, perfect. You don't have to size it up. It's pretty big. Yes, that one. I do remember the one that you're talking about. It's a debug item. And oh, hello. That's annoying. That is so annoying. There's going to be overhang. I don't like that even one bit. That's so lame. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think. Okay, seriously? Isn't there another one of the, like, stalled doors? Yes, but this one has far less coverage. That seems so much meaner. We could do it like this. That's fine. I'll do... So there's a family bathroom downstairs, and then there's a stalled bathroom up here simply because it's larger. Does this have graffiti on it? It does. Is there like a clean one? There is. Love it. Toddler potty in the little corridor. I knew. Yes. So we'll do toddler potty probably in here too. Whoa. And we don't need such fancy lighting in the bathroom. We can just do like the normal saucer lighting in here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's not, nope, that's not centered. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what there we go. So we're all good there. Toddler potty has to happen. Cannot forget my toddlers. Plumbing. And we're going to do the little smiling potty because that would make me feel good. Okay, so I'm also going to take this door downstairs. And we're going to put it right up here. Lovely. Okay, great. Potty, kids' room. Awesome. And then I think pretty much we'll be done with this. So we do need another game. We need a shower. Hey, that's going down in our basement of unspeakables. So where's our shower? We're gonna, sure. This one. Great. We have a shower. Okay, so kids' room. I want lots of arts and crafts. I want little activity tables everywhere. I want kids' activities. Perfect. I want Don't Wake the Llama. Like, this is going to be such a fun kids' room. And can we do... I think this would be kind of a perfect one. We'll do some craft tables over here. Can we put them all together? Oh, they won't overlap. You know, like when you go into like a child's classroom, how they have tables, but they're like all shoved together and they can see each other across, or like it's round. That's kind of what I was going for, but I don't think that I'm going to get that here. So instead, we'll just do a couple like this. I don't think that we'll have more than like 2 kids using any one thing at a time, so it's fine. We'll do a little science table because we'll learn how the Watcher used nature to take care of us. Toddler potty in the corridor, yes. And we have, what other things could they do? There's Void Critter, but I think that that's maybe a little bit expensive for a church. Not that this church can't hack it, but you know, we'll let parents do the Void Critters at home. Yes. And we're going to do a little puppet station. I think we'll do some of the seating, some theater seating. And I feel like we should have like a story area. But maybe this is the story area. Yeah, I think I like it. I think we're good. We'll get some books. Because like maybe this is where they get their symbols out. And we'll do some clutter, some decor. This is definitely Noah's Ark. Absolutely. This is a reference. Do we have more Noah's Ark? Lots of little decals everywhere. I don't think that we should do probably any, I don't think that we should do any rugs because it's going to get, it's going to get messy in here. These are from little trips that the kids have taken. So they get to be reminded, like little field trips or little trips that help them, I don't know, just be out in the community, things like that. We have a tree. Yes, kind of over there. Love that. And is there anything else really that we want to do? We can have another little activity like table here. Oh, I like that. Another little activity table, like to show their artwork, to display their artwork. Does anyone know if there's a shutter that I can use on the wall? Roughly the size of a door. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so. And maybe we'll do our little, like our kids' cork board up here. That's covering the giraffe though. Maybe we don't need it. All right, so I might clean it up and like do some clutter here, but guys, I am getting so tired. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me, for building with me, and for being so patient. I think right now, this has really successfully been made over into a church. Ooh, let's get rid of these guys. These have been made over into a pretty successful church. I can't wait to take Opal and maybe some of her bows, because again, she's devout. This is the entire reason that we're doing this. She naturally just got the devout trait the next time that I went into her. It was an extra trait that she got. That is also from Jacob's Mod. So on her own, she's discovered that she wants a relationship with me, which is really cool. So given her a place to do that. And hopefully she and Leaf can go. Maybe Leaf is not there yet. Maybe Leaf never gets there. I don't know. But Opal can. And we will be tomorrow night, so long as I can get all my stuff done. I will keep you guys posted. We'll be streaming. If we don't do it tomorrow night, then we will just move it to next Saturday where we normally stream. But so long as I can get all my stuff done, we will be streaming, and you guys' bows, we're going to be taking a look at all the eligible bachelor men that you have made for Opal. We'll be placing a few around the world. We've already placed 3. I don't think we'd have space for much more than like 2-ish or 3-ish more families. But we'll get Opal introduced to them all. We'll see who she takes the shining to, if anybody. And hopefully we'll get her sort of moved on to the next era of her life. So thank you guys so much for streaming with me, for making this so fun, and for really just sticking with me. I know that this was very confusing tonight, and you guys are all awesome. I will see you hopefully tomorrow night, and if not, then I will see you next Fundie Friday.